young man, he carried me back, and I lived the free life of a rover. From the Murray's green basin to the dusty outback, well, I waltzed my Matilda all over. And in 1915, my country said, son, it's time you stopped rambling, there's work to be done. So they gave me a tin hat and they gave me a gun, and they marched me away to the war. And their band played Waltzing Matilda as the ship pulled away from the quay. And amidst all the cheers, the flag waving and tears, we sailed off for Gallipoli. Now well can you remember in the terrible day our blood stained the sands and the water, and how in that hell that they called Suvla Bay we were butchered like lambs at the slaughter. Johnny Turkey was waiting, he'd primed himself well, he'd showered us with bullets and rained us with shell, and in 5 minutes flat we were all blown to hell. Nearly blew us right back to Australia, but the band played Waltzing Matilda when we stopped to bury our slain. When we buried ours and the Turks buried theirs, then we started all over again. And those that were left where we tried to survive in the mad world of blood, death and fire. And for 10 weary weeks I kept myself alive. All around me those corpses piled higher. Then a big Turkish shell knocked my ass overhead, and when I woke up in my hospital bed, what I'd seen, what it had done, well, I wished I was dead. I never knew there were worse things than dying. And I'll go no more waltzing Matilda all around the green bush far and free. To hump tents and pigs, a man needs both legs. No more waltzing Matilda for me. Well, they gathered the crippled, the wounded, the maimed, and they shipped us right home to Australia. The legless, the armless, the blind, the insane, those proud wounded heroes of Suvla. And as our ship pulled into Circular Quay, I looked at the place where my legs used to be, and I thanked Christ that there was nobody for me. To grieve, to mourn, and to pity. But the band played Waltzing Matilda as they carried us down the gangway. But nobody cheered, they just stood there and stared. And they turned all their faces away. And now every April I sit on my porch and I watch the parade pass before me. And I see my old comrades, how proudly they march, reviving old dreams of past glory. and the old men march slowly, old bones stiff and sore. They're tired old heroes from a forgotten war. And the young people ask, what are they marching for? And I ask myself the same question. But the band plays Waltzing Matilda as the old men still answer the call. But as year follows year, the old men disappear. Someday no one will march there at all. Waltzing Matilda, waltzing Matilda, who'll come waltzing Matilda with me? And their ghosts may be heard as they march by that billabong. Who'll come a waltzing Matilda with